11, View Financial Statements. The first one under View Financial Statements is Actual Receipts and Payments. This shows what has been received and paid. Remember to filter first by the month, and if it is in the current year or previous year, then select Go. This gives you a detailed description first of the item, then actual budgeted, and then the difference, and then year to date. It gives you all the information there. Remember, you can export and print this. Click on Done when you're finished. The next one is Monthly Income Statement. Once again, this shows us our income that we first captured in the previous component, and then with all the incomes and expenses that has been captured until now, it will then show you the detailed how much was raised, what is your budget, and then how much has it varied, and again with your expenses, how much you've budgeted for your actual expenses, and then what is the variance. Remember, you're still working in the current year in this window. In the end, it will give you your total income and expenses, and then your net profit or loss will be displayed here. You can also then filter to the previous year if you wish to see it, and then you can select a specific month to view. You can also use this tool, say for example, to compare the current year, say January, to the previous year January by printing both and then comparing them. Click on Done to close this one. The next one is Detailed Year to Date Statement. So selecting first the year, and then the month, and then the year to view, and then clicking on Go, then it will give you quite accurate detail of every account, its description, and the all important difference. If you're making a profit or a loss, you can export it, and as well as usual you can print the specific one. Click on Done. The next one is your annual statement. When you click on the annual statement, you need to first select your printer, and then it will give you an annual statement detailing every month and all your receipts and your payments, giving you your total, your budget, and your total payments. The next one is the total fees raised to debtor accounts. First selecting your month, and then selecting for which year, then clicking on Go. This grid displays the total amounts that were raised against the debtor's accounts. So your journal entries and other corrections against these amounts can be viewed in a detailed ledger of each individual account. You can then print this and then click on Done to close it. The next one is View Trial Balance. In your trial balance, it will show for each specific account the debt amount and credit amount, and then for each specific one it will show you your difference. You can view your trial balance as at any one of the months in the year, and again selecting between the current year and the previous year. Click on Done. The next one is to view your balance sheet. Viewing your balance sheet gives you details of all your assets, your equity and liabilities, and allows you again to see your total assets, your liabilities, and then the differences between them. All this will be populated once all the account amounts have been entered in. And then again you can choose between your current financial year or your previous financial year. You can then select to print this balance sheet or to export it to Excel. Click on Done to close. 11.11.16 is only for the Western Cape. It's called Balance Sheet to Date. And 11.11.17 is also for the Western Cape only. And then if you open that one, you get to choose the date and click on Print. And for this one, it opens up with a quarterly report, which you can choose then the specific dates and then to print it, it'll populate the information here with the emblem there, and then click on done to close it, and this takes us back to the financial assistant menu.